Okay, let's get started, shall we? You're going to need a set of these. Rivet turnbuckle set. You do not use a large flat screwdriver as you will break stuff. Been my experience. So if you look up inside, you'll see, I think, there is one right here where I'm pointing my flashlight. And there's one right here where I'm pointing my flashlight, right there. So you take this, fit it under, this is why it's designed this way. And that will allow you to pull this out. Do not break the motor in back. Nope, it's the wrong one. I gotta use the little one. It went right back in. That's weird. Why did it go back in? No, there's another one right there somewhere. Okay, let me see. Where is it? I can't see it. It's hidden up in here somewhere. So these ones are not that bad. This one's already free too, I think. Yeah, it's already free. Okay. So then there's another one, another two of them in here. I know there is. Like I said, been here and done this before. There we go. That's what this is for, folks. Make sure you have these. Go. Reach your hand, or not, it's up to you. And then there's one more here in the center, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another one hidden up in here somewhere, right here. Right in here somewhere. No, this is not a standoff. Whew, I thought it was, but it's not. This metal hook right here. Sorry, probably can't see it. This metal hook, this standoff, go there and there. You do not need to remove your tools to do this. And then each one of these right here go into the, like this, where it's a steel pincher that goes into the hole. And it should be one of them. I have a set of those too. No, I don't like the sound of that. It's going to leave it in the door, I can already tell. Yep, it pulled it right out of the plastic. Better it pull it than break it. Better it pull it than break it.
Okay, moving on. You're going to once again pull them, and I think you're going to pull all these out of the holders here. And there's going to be one more thing, which is what? What are we hooked on? What are we caught on back here? This shouldn't have been the case, catching on something. I thought for sure we were free and loose. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so that's what it is. There's a little groove in here. See, right here? Right here, there's little finger grooves. Multiple of them. You just gently pull these out of that. And then, just like that. And then this can just sit right here at the back of your truck. Undo this one so that way you're not pinching it. There, that way we're not pinching them. We can leave it hang back slightly. Just like that. And there you go. Like I said, you don't have to take any of that other stuff out. But these, every one of them will need to be removed.
And reseated. Which is not such an easy job. And here you may need a flathead screwdriver to get these out. Now careful, because these do hurt. They'll cut you. And they will go flying.
We will try using a pair of needle nose to collect them. No, that's not going to work. Okay.
Boy, these are always tricky, these things. They never seem to come out easy. Never seem to have good luck with getting these out. And they always deform and bend when you try to get them out. Every freaking time. Yep. There it went. Again, priceless tool, folks. Priceless tool. You can get one edge wedged under. Because you gotta lift one side up and then get this squeezed under, then lift the other side up and get the head squeezed under, and then you put your hand over it and pull out. Do not stab yourself, they're very painful. You would have thought the GM could have come up with a little bit better design than that, but oh well, it is what it is, right? It's all
good. Don't worry, be happy. Life has got enough grumblers and complainers, so just grateful for the opportunity
to fix it. This one's really tight. Whew, yeah, that's really tight. Oh. There we go, we got it. And now is the time, if you want to put a reverse camera in here, to do the actual reverse wiring and put the camera in. These things are indispensable. I use them on so many projects.
Okay, now this needs to be repaired to be able to put it back on.
What happens is the little legs get bent on each side. And in fact, one of the little legs is broken on one of these. You can see the little clip right here, I hope. Point downward, there you go. It's a very tiny clip on this board. You got to be real cautious putting it on and taking it off. More fighting with this thing. Okay, let me see. It's right there, I see it. There. Needle nose to the wind, or for the wind. You can see the little tooth, hopefully, right there. There's a little tooth on it. You have to depress with a small...
I used a needle nose pliers. You gotta depress on this side of it and it pops out. I got this one brand new for $45 or $47, so they have come way down in price.
It is a Doorman product. It is a Doorman 923082 third brake light assembly or lamp assembly. 923082 center high stop, compatible with Hummer models. You plug this back in to the connector, brand new. I need my light again, I can't see. You probably can't either. There's that little tooth I talked about. It has to line up with the little tooth. Wow, is that hard to see? And there you go. Snap it in, just like that. And you just lay this right back on its little indents. It's pretty easy. There you go. And after watching this, ooh, look at this. We've got a little, look at that, a crispy critter. See him? Look at him. Can still see his little eyes. Wow. Okay.
Life is but a dream, sweetheart. Life is but a lovely little dream, huh? Maybe that's not far from the truth, folks. Maybe it's not far from the truth. Life is but a dream, sweetheart. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay, that sucked. Now it fell under the light. There it is. I have noticed everything about this truck is cumbersome. The 07, the 08. There's not much that's not cumbersome to deal with. Alright, like I highly advise, make sure you step on your brake pedal first. cause me a bit of heartache because I have to. Yet another great example of crappy designing. Look at this stuff. They thought electric tape would be the spot to put it there. Talk about cheap engineering, huh?
Well, folks, that was it. That gives us a light. I'm going to put it back together now. Over to the other camera, the GoPro. Okay, there we go. I got the top done. I am not a mechanic by trade. I've had to learn how to do all this over the many, many years by watching other people do it and learn from their experience, or just do it on my own and try to do the best I can do. I started learning when I was about, I don't know, 12 to 14, somewhere in there, 12 to 15. A kind neighbor would come over and he would show me on his old vehicle, I believe it was an old Saab, a green one, 4-door. And he would show me how to bleed brakes and other basic things. I then took some courses in high school for auto mechanics. And then pretty much everything's been trial and error. And when I came across right away, so I've got white ones. They're the same. It's not a biggie. They go right into the holders like they're supposed to. I bought them for this exact purpose. I thought they went in. There we go. I thought they went in. I'll look to see if there's any other broken ones. I don't think so. I think they all look good. Excellent. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so remember, you got guideposts here, there, and there. Right in there. So, we're going to put our finger on it and gently caress it into the hole. Doesn't that sound familiar, eh? And then the other one is over on this side somewhere. And if you get these wrong, you'll break stuff. So you kind of want to make sure you got it right. Where's the other? There it is, see it? Right in there. There's a little black guidepost. I'm pointing right at it with the light. That's got to be in that spot, otherwise you'll break stuff.
Then you can, but not hard, just gentle. That's odd, that one on the end there seems kind of sloppy, doesn't it?
Long enough for it? It could be, but it's all good. Yeah, clip on that seems a little sloppy. This is your jack, by the way. Here's the holder. If you get squeaking back here, loosen this up and readjust it and put it back on tight. These line up nice and smooth. You open the little flips up, flips down. And there you go. That's all back together. Brand. Till the next time, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe.